Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rich Life Insider. Today we're gonna talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and why they are going down, and what could happen in future, and also one very important investing lesson. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin price now. Right now, it's 31,515. So it used to be you to hit 29,000. In the last 5 days. So what's going on? It's not only Bitcoin. If you look at Ethereum, so it hit 1,700, but it used to be really high, 2,331. 1 month ago, it hit even 4,000 in May 11. 2021. So it's been a big drop. And let's look at Dogecoin. In the last 1 month, it's 31%, but it jumped 16.61%. In 1 week, 4.05% down, 31% down. So if you look at it, yes, it may go up 16% in 1 day, but the trend is going down. Like I said before, Bitcoin becoming 30,000 has a higher chance than becoming 100,000 in near future. But over the long run, I believe Bitcoin could potentially hit 100,000 depending on the regulation. Would the government around the world gonna ban the Bitcoin 100%? I don't think so. The chance of it is low, but it's still a possibility. China already banned Bitcoin. The mining every day. China started burning Bitcoin 2 years ago. Now they are taking it more seriously. Even banning the mining and everything. It used to just say, hey, you are not allowed to trade Bitcoin in China. But now they started to take actions against even Bitcoin miners. So let's see how the government around the world regulates the Bitcoin. Shiba Inu is now 64, 50, 64. Like I said before, I really want to see 40 and 40, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. So in order for the cryptocurrency to become bullish, the Bitcoin has to break above 42,000. So that's the mark that I've been telling. It hasn't been able to hit 42,000. 42,000. The highest it ever hit was 41,000 something. It didn't break out 42,000. It used to be 62,000, but ever since then, not even more than 42,000. So why Bitcoin Cash is now $400, even hit below 400. So it used to be more than 1,200. 1,200 if you look at it, 1,550. So in May 11, 2021. So what's going on? Bitcoin fell because there are various fear spread globally. So when the stock market crash, everything crash. Gold, silver, commodities, and also Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, everything crash. That's very normal. So not only that reason, we also have Yellen telling everybody, the regulators to act quickly on stablecoin rules. What is stablecoin? Stablecoin is a digital currency, US dollar, Euro dollars in the form of digital currency. So you can basically buy stable coins in replacement of US dollars and Euro currency in physical form. So last week, Federal Chairman Jerome Powell compared stable coins to bank deposit money market mutual funds. So when it comes to bank deposit money market mutual funds, there are a lot of regulations to make sure to protect consumer and also to protect the stability of the financial system. And also the mutual funds, they have to disclose a lot, but there is not a lot of disclosure, regarding how stable coins work. Yes, stable coins, you lend your US dollars, stable coins to the crypto exchange. They borrow money from you. They borrow stable coins from you and lend out to other cryptocurrency players, but they do not disclose how they do, and they do not disclose who they are lending to. How much reserve they have. So when you deposit the money in the bank, the banks have to keep minimum reserve. It can be 5%, 10%, 20%, 30%, depending on the time. One is not stable, the Federal Reserve going to require higher reserve levels. So only after that they can lend out the rest of the money. So So stablecoins, they don't have any regulation like that. So it probably in September, there could be something happening as early as September, but it can be later. It can be later. So once regulation become very clear in Euro and in US, very clear that they're not gonna ban Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency, this could go up. Hopefully that the ban doesn't happen. I don't think it's going to happen because a lot of politicians also own cryptocurrency. The Congress, senators in US, So if more people own cryptocurrency, it's the better it is. So let's look at Bitcoin. So you will also Bitcoin it will take a hit after EU proposes anti-terror cryptocurrency regulations. So what does it comprise? What does it contain? The cash limitation of 10,000. So that means if more than 10,000, probably you have to disclose who the party is. You might have to pay tax on it, and also the prohibition of anonymous cryptocurrency wallet. So that means uh, the anyone who sign up for a wallet, any new user who sign up for wallets probably have to disclose who they are, where they live, KYC, know your customer rules, stuff like that. So in my opinion, it's a good way because you cannot fund terrorist activity, money laundering, in the forms of cryptocurrency. So that's good. If they could trace terrorists, they're not gonna ban cryptocurrency 100%. If they cannot do that, they might ban cryptocurrency 100%. So it's good news in my opinion. All these are good news. As long as they do not ban cryptocurrency. So I also let's look at Dogecoin, the investing rule. Doge, he's a Dogecoin millionaire, but he's still buying the dips. So let me tell you why this is not. Some of his philosophy is not sound investing, so that you should not follow. He borrowed. He invested over 200,000 with his savings and borrow funds. So when you borrow money, you need to pay interest. If your value of your investment falls below a certain threshold level, you're gonna face margin call. So that means you could lose a lot of investment in that way. So he became a Bitcoin millionaire on Dogecoin millionaire on paper, but he's not planning to sell. Dogecoin even hit 60 cents, 70 cents. There are situations when you want to buy the dips and sell higher, buy low, sell high. It's very popular, but it's not necessarily a good sound investment philosophy. What if it goes down more? You buy the dips. What if it goes down more? So there are times I buy stock price at the high because I believe it's going to go higher. There are times I do not buy stock even if it dips 30%, 50% because I believe it's going to go lower. So you have to believe, you have to know the business, you have to know the fundamentals to make a prediction how it's going to happen. How it's going to happen is really, really, really important, to know that. So Dogecoin, there's no use. Even the founders already got out of the Dogecoin. He created Dogecoin as a joke. He doesn't care what's going to happen. So if the founders renounce his own cryptocurrency, nobody's going to develop. The founders put no effort into making this better. Maybe one of the founders recently bought a crypto Dogecoin, so he might probably look at it. But I believe the other founder has a bigger say, in that. So he has zero interest in a Dogecoin. Another one, this Dogecoin millionaires had a margin call. As I said before, he faced margin call, a million Dogecoin. So that means if the Dogecoin is 50 cents, he lost 500,000. 500,000 in that money. So if he paid, basically, he hit 2 million, even in May. He did not sell some of the his Dogecoin. Even if he sold 250,000, he still hold 1.75 million. He can hold it until 10 million. He said he wants to hold it until 10 million, sell probably 10%, 10% of the 10 million. Once I hit 10 million, I will take out 10%. Why would you wait until 10 million? You can take out, you can take out 250,000, to keep your principal, to keep your borrow funds, not having to pay interest, not having to face margin call. I don't want anybody to control my money. I don't want anybody to control my decision. So yeah, if I were him, I would probably have sold 200, at least 250,000 Dogecoin once it hit 2 million. I would just write out the rest 1.75 million. You know, you can even write out 1.75 million and take 10 million. Nobody's gonna say anything, right? So I don't want anybody to control my money. That's the main reason. So that's the reason why I retire. So if I were him, I'm just gonna so have sold Dogecoin and write the rest. You know, I don't care if I lose 100%. You know, I got my principal back. I don't need to worry about paying the interest. You know, if I probably want to diversify, I will have probably sold another 500,000 to buy a house, to put in some money for that. I would still be fine. If I had sold 500,000, I would still had 1.5 million Dogecoin when it hit 2 million. So I would still be a millionaire. So yeah, thank you for watching. You can get free stock and cryptocurrency down below. If you make it this so far, comment down below which city, state, country you are living in. I really appreciate you are my good friend. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.